Here we are in the Amazon jungle, preparing for a headshot. Okay, that took quite a bit of time to kill him. Welcome guys to episode 818 of Minecraft, and I'm using the Warfield's weapons mod. Now recently I've been playing quite a bit of Far Cry 3, so I decided to translate that into Minecraft and play with a gun mod, and here we have the gun mod. It includes 4 different guns, but this mod offers a massive customization feature that allows you to customize absolutely everything throughout this gun. So if I put up not enough items over here, you can see that this is only one slice. This whole these 1, 2, 3, 4 basically 4 rows of one gun, and it continues on through 1, 2, 3, 4 4 different types of guns. You can have all sorts of different things such as bayonets, you can have scopes, you can have silencers, you can have foregrips, different type of ammunition, basically bipods, grips, scopes, heavy barrels, silencers. I have repeated silencers, but yeah, you get quite a bit of a nice array of differential sort of categories. And here we have the aim, and take a look at this. This is the first sort of mod that it claims to include sway, and yes indeed it does include sway. You can see that I'm holding a mouse still, but the gun is actually swaying. Now one thing that this mod might need to improve on is the shooting animation, because it's sort of using it like it's being punched. I'm not too likey about that. I wish it would do that when you're reloading, but not suggesting that it should do that every time you shoot. Maybe it should just stay stationary. Just looks better. Just looks weird if you're punching a gun in the air while you're shooting. But also maybe the actual get ambushed. Lucky we're using an AK-47, because if we used a bolt action rifle, we would have been in a little bit of a trouble. And this is where I segue onto the different types of guns. So here we have an M16A, and you can see they use different types of bullets, but I'm in creative mode, so technically we are shooting freely. Now I have a pigman spawner over here that has been spawning these pigmans, so hopefully it will spawn in a couple of them. There we go, and we'll test out the M16. But first of all, this is what it uses to craft this actual weapon. So use a ballistic scope, or what this weapon has is a ballistic scope, a heavy barrel, and also a foregrip. Now these 3 are the attachments. Now to create the core gun, the AK, is by using weapon main parts and also a iron ingot, and to create the main parts all you need is use iron. Now for the actual scopes and all that, it varies between what stuff you may need, but you can see that if I go into here and show you what you can use, a foregrip is basically different variations of iron. There's a full list of how to craft absolutely everything. There's over 25 crafting recipes, so I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll just be showcasing the nice little guns they include, but it has a nice sort of grid foreign post on the actual foreign post, or a grid. This is a lot of pigment now, and I like the recoil for this gun, but for some of the guns the recoil is absolutely crazy, even though it may be the correct recoil in life if you're not holding the weapon correctly. But let's go cancel this and use a L96, and we'll also use a M16, we'll use a SV98, and last but not least we will use a L96. Now you can see I picked the first ones. I shouldn't have actually done that. I should have picked it out and saw what actual different attachments these guys have. But let's go test out this one. Ready, and bam, you can see that it's a one-hit kill basically, but you can see that the recoil when I went looking straight into the sky. I'm not even touching my mouse, and I'm just going to right click, bam, looking straight at the sun. So you can see it's been instantly killed. It takes a little bit longer to reload, so you can't shoot instantly. There we go. There we go. Nice. We are raping cheese balls. Alright, so one of the extra features that I really like about this mod is that if you're up close, you can actually break blocks with the weapon damage. Now, but if you shoot far away, like the trunk of this tree, I'll shoot it and it won't be broken because of the distance far away, or how far away it is. Now, this is some features that haven't really been included in other gun mods, and that's how I really like about this mod, is that it just breaks the vine, which is a pretty cool thing. But that's something that a lot of gun mods have been lacking of breaking stuff. Let's go see if we can break this torch, and indeed we can, but let's see if the sway is actually kind of hard, and you might miss it, but we need to be a little bit closer to the torch. Voila, the torch has gone. Let's go take out this red flower. Bam, no more red flower. Now moving on, let's go try out the L9, no, it's the SV98. Oh god, we shot already. And kabam! No, reloading. Okay, reload, shoot. There, okay, this gun is horrible. There we go. Alright, now moving on, the pig spawner, come on baby. Work yourself. You're gonna work? There we go, good stuff, good working. Ready? There we go. Okay. Now this guy is a little pistol, so you can see that, hence the view. You can see that it actually does have a view. You can see that little black dot near my cursor, not above the cursor. It's sort of smidged over to the left hand side. I'm not quite sure why is that not really centered, but then again, look, it's a perfect example of the gun sway. I'm not holding my mouse at all. I'm just holding the right mouse button, and bam, we've got the mouse sway. Oh, not the actual gun sway, and this is a pistol, so you can see that we're going, the fire rate is a lot higher. I feel like I'm FPS Rush shooting all these zombie pigmen. Now I may have said the M16 is a pistol, but by no way means it is a pistol. It's a full automatic, mean looking assault rifle, but I have to put in this but, that it is kind of weak-ish, but it's really fun. I actually have to say the AK-47 and also the M16 are one of the favorite guns in this mod, simply because of the fun abilities of this. And one thing that I may not have done is, you can see that it doesn't have, it's a plain scope. So if we go here, we'll get the ACOG scope. There we go, it's a nice different looking scope over here, which is a great example of how the scopes actually work. Now, I must say, all the attachments I'm not a big fan of, because it just creates a load of confusion, and different types of guns create all sorts of mayhem. But if you're playing this without cheating, this is definitely a sort of rewarding system. If you're playing this in survival and actually crafting these weapons, it's actually very nice to actually add on attachments and so on and so forth. But let's go take a look at the ammunition now. Now, different types of calibers take different types of ammunition. So here we have the NATO ammunition, and then we got the WP ammunition, and then we're moving on to the bigger boys in the league. You can see that it takes quite a bit of ammunition to craft these guys. Now, these are for the sniper rifles. They're just different for different guns. So, for example, we'll use the sniper rifles. We'll use the L96 and the SV98 for the larger ammunitions, and for the smaller rounds for the M16 and the AK-47. Now, a lot of people have been asking, can I bring back the rating system? And I've taken a look at this, and I've asked for people's reasoning why they want that, and they just want to know my opinion about this mod. So I guess I will bring back the ratings opinion, but it is only my opinion. You guys gotta consider that be. It's just only my opinion. I don't rate them out of certain things, or how good they are. I want to rate them how good they are, but it's just my opinion on how I should rate this out of 10. There's no general ruling about things. These pigmen are quite annoying. Be gone with you! There we go. Let's actually destroy the pigmen. Maybe not, because I like shooting at them. But moving on. There we go. Let's go. Okay, maybe Optifine control zoom isn't the best of recoil equivalent sort of suppressors. But moving on to the rating of this mod, I'm really kind of confused. I like it, but I don't like it how it includes so much variation, and I like it how it includes so much variation. So I'm going to give this mod an 8 out of 10 Fruit Loops, and one little plug-in after I've rating and killing these pigmen is that I've released this map for download. A lot of people have been asking me, when can you release it? And finally I've gone a little bit less lazier, and I've actually released it, and you can guys download it. The link is in the description. I'll keep it there for a couple of weeks, or actually I should just leave it there until I create a new arena. And if you guys have been asking me how do I create arenas, just send me a video of your arena, or send me a picture, and if I like it, I will actually get in contact, and somehow you gotta send it to me. It doesn't matter how. I do look at all my YouTube messages, but maybe through Facebook or Twitter or Skype. I don't feel, no, Skype's a bad option. But yeah, just give me a nice little buzz on Twitter. I've been using Twitter quite a bit. There's been a lot of controversy on Twitter recently, and I've been sucking it up, eating a lot of popcorn and reading the drama. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I sort of rambled on this video for extremely long amounts of time. I just really want to relax and play a bit of Minecraft with some mods. I haven't done that in a long time. I've just been going straight to the point, bam, 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 finish the video, edit the video, upload it, and talk to you guys back. But I feel like making these longer videos, especially because it's Christmas time and I have a lot of spare time on my hands. But there we go, I'll shoot you guys. Bye. Blah, 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 blah. Oh god, we're digging into this tree. Well, have a nice day. You guys are gonna have a bad day because I'm shooting you guys. I'm shooting every single one of you. You guys are having a terrible day. Be honest. Why are you still watching this? You guys are supposed to click off the video now. No? You still want to watch me shoot you? I'll leave this on for an hour. It doesn't bother me. My hand will not get sore. Okay, I've had enough. Have a nice day.